Hey Jim, stick around and see how it's done. Now that's embarrassing.
Okay.
I don't know how to run them things. We got too much technology in here, Kenneth.
So we are heading out to Wheeler Lake today. This is one of Patrol 2's adopt-a-trails. Do a little bit of maintenance, and our first trip up the trail this season. Gabe did get up and do a little bit of inspection. He's got a couple of repair things identified for us. I also have a passenger today. I've got Galen with me.
Hello.
Galen, say hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hear from Galen off and on, as I'm sure, as we splice the clips for this trip together. Looks to be a beautiful day, and just working our way up here to the trailhead.
Oh yeah, this is Jim McCarran up in front of Group 1. Anybody needs a spot, don't hesitate to speak out, and we have to stop and make that happen in one of our groups.
This is Karen. Patrol 4 is in front of us, and they are just starting to move again. We're waiting for number 2 of Group 1 to get off, and then we'll be moving.
I don't know if I'd trust sitting underneath that thing at all. It's not.
You think there's risk of the mine coming down on?
Jay, I just cleared the lot, so we're all on trail now.
Copy.
The line begins.
Am I hitting the wrong button?
One of these days, this thing's gonna fall down. Does that mean we gotta come put it back up or move it out of the way?
We can hear you.
Oh, we just move it out of the way.
Kind of depends how it falls down, I think. Ideally, it can be a little bit tricky to
Get the line up.
work it in, yeah. Our sign here, maintained by Patrol 2.
Oh.
Given the traffic, are we adjusting our estimates from this being a 9 a.m. to a 9 p.m. ride? That would be a 9 p.m. return. That's what I was saying, joking.
Okay, and so according to Gabe, the line on this one is all the way to the left.
Yes, hug the wall. As far as you can get there. And see as I got a long wheelbase, you need to start back there, which you kind of did.
You need a spot down there? Hey Jim, stick around and see how it's done. yeah, we'll see.
drag link.
I'm not about to drag.
Now that's embarrassing. Nice job.
Ow! 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 Oh! And apparently I get to try it again. Really? Okay. Fine. We'll do it the easy way. Whoa! Hey.
I'll take a spot here. All right, Chuck.
I wonder how those people get to that house up there. They've got to have a different road that goes up to their house than that road.
Yeah, that's the flopper. Was the last obstacle, and then the next one is the V-notch. Not to be confused with the cement mixer. I always find it so funny, and I mean, this thing looks so old, and then there's this relatively modern electric motor sitting on it. We probably should have warned the folks that didn't know about this trail about the pinstriping.
We're moving.
Pictures of fingers are good.
Yeah. What is this light over here? This diamond?
So the little diamond, that is the blind spot sensor. So going down the highway, it tells you that there's a vehicle beside you. It gets confused on the trail by the trees.
Oh, okay.
The leader, we are stopped for the group ahead of us.
I don't think you've ever seen water there before. What are we doing?
We're really not that far up. No. I was thinking we was going to go further, but yeah. We're going to cut in.
You'd be better off if you go up that way and then walk right up to the top.
Okay, there's 3 lines on this. One to the far left that's out of frame, one to the right where the gentleman in the red shirt, that's Jim, is standing, and one in the middle, which is where we're gonna go, right up here by Gabe. Is it gonna work? That worked. I'm surprised.
This Jim McCann up front, we will go ahead and move on up the hill, up to above Bowling Ball Hill.
Really?
Oh, now, come on, really?
Really? There it is. Oh.
Just go that way a little bit, Kenneth. You're a little close over here. Really close.
What way is that way?
Driver. Okay, you're safe. You're safe.
Straight. Passenger. Passenger good. We're good. Okay, come driver. Stop. Okay, I think.
And this is the third line coming up. You gotta come up this. Generally the line here is to the far left, but there's kind of a large hole there, particularly for short wheelbase Jeeps.
All this really needs to be cut down about
We have a hiker coming towards us. He's coming on through. If you'd let him pass, please.
2 feet on each side at the bottom. You know what? Maybe that pine tree would have to stay. Of course, if we take all the brush out of it, it's probably going to come down. So, you know.
Not even 1,000 RPM here.
Just putzing along, huh?
Just barely more than idling.
Oh, I was saying I have a friend that does a lot of hiking. She hiked this with some of her friends, and there was some Jeeps coming up the road, and her foot slipped under a rock, and she was trying to get her foot out, an ankle out, without twisting it or breaking it. And she's like, don't run me over, please stop. They drove right up to her and helped her get her ankle out.
I was gonna say, as long as the Jeeper stopped. If the Jeeper didn't stop, that's a very different story.
Yeah. She was worried about them running her over. It's kind of strange. Usually don't have water here. So there's going to be a lot of water on Bowling Ball Hill.
Yeah. Did we post I think probably the ham and the GMR, or the ham and the CB channel. We don't, and it's an interesting point. We put those signs up that say, tune to this channel CB, this channel ham. We don't have a GMRS channel on that table. We probably, in light of,
think about putting something up there.
Thinking about adding a and how we would do that to those signs other than just having the signs remade. Not really a named obstacle, but a spot with some big rocks in the road.
Yeah, it's got some big holes, big rocks. One big one in the middle right about there someplace. Before you hit your front dip on that one. That one there.
Yeah. A little bit of that is why we have skid plates. This thing is so much miserable when it's full of water.
You can't find the rock.
As you play, yeah, find the rock with your differential. And at the same time, it's no fun when it's full of mud either.
Anybody in group 2 got a copy?
Copy.
When you guys go through the mud hole with the rocks in that there, when you come out the other side of it, there's a car snipe down on the ground. Somebody back there maybe want to pick it up to take the trash out. It's on the right side of the trail. Thank you.
Yeah. Uncovered rocks have definitely gotten a little bigger this year.
Bigger and bigger every year.
Yep. Yeah, that's why we keep building bigger and bigger Jeeps, right?
Yep.
All right, just Jim and Karen at the front. We're just coming up on Bowling Ball Hill. We have enough space here if we have to have anybody turn around, go back, come down. So rather than drive up there and get in the way, we're just going to stop right here and wait until Patrol 4 gets out of the way.
Okay.
Maybe a couple hundred yards from their tail gunner, so we're not very far back.
problem with the rocks on this thing is they all move.
That's why it's called Bowling Ball
Yeah.
Hill.
The idea is to crawl over the top of them, but when they go sideways,
Hey, Ross, this is Jim and Karen. If you want to wait there until the guy behind you gets up, just in case he needs a strap.
yeah, this looks a good deal more dug out than what we've seen here in the past.
Yeah.
Breaker 1 man.
John, Patrol 4, this is Karen, and Jen, Patrol 2. We are moving forward. All 5 of us are through.
Did I land on that rock?
No, you got a foot.
Another group, maroon 4 doors up here now.
Staying that way.
Thank you.
Come on, grab. Really?
15 Jeeps, but half of them are about to head down, and then there's another 8 behind us.
Okay, fine.
You got front rocker.
Yeah, Tony's right behind me. He just parked.
Ugh. Just did not want to go up, whatever that was.
Yep.
No, only Tony is
You
what
need to take a hike. Get out of here.
They ask, is this your first time you're doing this trail?
Copy, group of 6 coming up.
Yeah, it's our first time. I've eyeballed it for a long time, but never been able to get up here. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, there is.
So,
Alright.
part of what we've got going on here, I was talking about GMRS earlier, is my radio is monitoring 2 frequencies, or 2 channels. I've got it listening on channel 4,
You can just back up
And-
in front of me.
as a function of something we were doing in Sand Hollow. I also had it set to listen on 16. That's 16 that we're hearing. Again, just sort of a random thing, but there's, turn it on, and there's just somebody talking on that other channel. And this is going to be a parade coming out of here. Woo! I guess 6 of one, half dozen of the other, though, because what we got to do is make room for these guys to get past us. I'm it.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Where's the turkey, Galen?
It's down in the parking lot at the station down there.
Safe travels. This may have been our big rock right here as well.
Well, that one doesn't look like it's been doing much moving at all. It's kind of planted there out of the road.
And he's really not in a place where I would be concerned about people falling off the edge.
Yeah.
So I think now we have to come hard this way.
Yep. Doesn't look that big that way, but evidently it is.
Yeah, it's a big drop. And that's why that was so much fun going up. That was a big drop in there.